Hey, old Phantom DC here, and finally the return of Black Lightning. And it's not just any season, it is the final season. So let's get to reacting. Yeah, Book of Reconstruction. Okay, this better be Henderson's grave and not like another character who they're gonna reveal like near the end of this book.
Your knuckle say anything, son?
Nothing worth saying, Pop.
That's the ghost of his father?
He died because I let him into my world. In the Black Lightning's world.
People dying they never died before, son. Not just in your world, not just in Black Lightning's world.
True.
It's a good thing there's no more Black Lightning's world.
Hmm.
Black Lightning's dead.
What?
1-year anniversary of the Markovian conflict in a variety of festive
So
ways.
a year time
Those of you who
skip?
maybe we're living on another.
Hey, where's the drugs? Hey,
Really?
come here. I didn't do anything. Get back in your car, sir.
Look, I know this kid. He wouldn't hurt a fly. So what did he do to deserve this?
It's your last warning, sir. Get back into your vehicle.
I'm so tired of this.
Yo, is this actually happening? You know, wipe their mind of this. And again, ain't there like security cameras on cop cars? So it's like, it could be recording this whole moment. Oh, there you go. Jefferson ain't no fool. Damn, been in a coma for a year now?
It's been a year. And you've been sitting at Grace's bedside on and off the whole time. Mostly
It's
on.
fateful.
Now, I love Grace because you love Grace. But maybe it's time you move on with your life.
What, like how you did with Khalil?
Oh.
Girl, that boy had your nose so wide open that you were ready to throw your life away and leave a whole damn family for him, so move on.
Anissa.
The treatments are being blocked by her shapeshifter physiology, but I have developed a cocktail of drugs that I think might work. We'll see how it goes over the next couple of days, okay?
Sounds like good news.
You see how smart Lynn is. I'm surprised she hasn't figured it out by now.
There's no intimacy. We're on completely separate pages.
Yeah, if by intimacy you mean sex, there is none.
Really?
Whenever I want to, she just shuts me down.
You know, intimacy isn't just sex, Jeff. You're completely emotionally absent.
Well, intimacy comes down to trust. Trusting that the person you love can catch you when you're falling.
Now, who's this chick?
We're here to do good, Peter. I just need someone knowledgeable who can oversee and troubleshoot our security systems, protocols, private human assets.
No longer working at
Is
a
that
tailor
what they're calling
shop?
corporate assassins these days? I'll pass. But it was worth me listening just to hear your voice again. And to see you.
You know, I cried when they told me you were dead.
Was that his former wife or something? Yo, they mentioned this last season.
So damn good to know you're alive.
I'd like to introduce you to our new chief of police, Chief Lopez.
Hope she ain't crooked.
Henderson would still be alive if it wasn't for the large amount of undocumented metas running rampant in Freeland. It is because of them that we need to rebuild this city's trust in the department. I will make sure that every meta in this city is documented and tagged. So that we know their whereabouts and power capacity at all times.
And I've committed a substantial amount of money to help repair and rebuild any public institutions that were damaged during the war.
That's a big commitment.
For some.
Yo, get him back to jail.
Tobias ain't just pop up out of nowhere handing out millions like he's Santa Claus for no reason.
Facts.
He's got a plan and it's not going to be good for any of us. Dad, come on, he knows who we are.
I will not encourage any member of this family to go out and become murderers.
Okay, the reality is that me, Mom, Jennifer, we've already taken lives, Dad.
Is at the bottom of that glass is not going to make you feel any better.
Tell him, Gambi.
It's just making you reckless.
Might end up
You
killing
taking your
Tobias.
frustrations out on cops now?
They were gonna kill that kid. Would have been just another black boy dead. I'm not gonna let that happen.
Then at least wear the damn Black Lightning suit so you don't run the chance of being identified. They caught a part of your license plate number.
Damn.
There were street cams as well. They caught everything. But I took care of it.
Gambi's not gonna always be there, man. You gotta be careful.
bias his lawyers and his money and just cleaned up all his dirt. He's reinvented himself. He is a hero now.
We all know he ain't no hero.
The world's upside down, Gabby.
Boss,
What?
we need to focus on the shipment coming in.
You giving me orders now, Devontae?
Come on, OG, you know it ain't even like that. I'm trying to make sure we good.
When it gets here, I want it packed up and shipped out on them streets by tomorrow. I need you to separate the product from the meta weapons.
Damn.
Go now, right?
Wait a
What the
minute.
hell's wrong with you? Well, I guess you're either gonna take her place or die.
Knock him out!
It's been over a 48-hour period since I injected myself with Gravedigger's push powers. Last night and tonight has proven that I've managed to extend those powers beyond the desired effect. My goal is to isolate the metagene to the point where I can use it against any attack against Freeland, including Gravedigger.
What?
I'm not someone to be played with.
I guess not. But neither am I.
What do you want?
The docks. Tonight.
There we go. Teamwork here.
It's been a year. Why now?
Because I needed time to grieve the loss of my friend and mentor. I needed time to decide if it was better just to kill your ass for getting him murdered.
Come
Or
on.
trust and help you. Like Henderson asked me to. Bill said you never give up on Freeland. Looks to me like that's exactly what you did.
Pretty much.
So maybe you're not the whatever the hell you are that he thought you were.
I want y'all to set up a fake buy. Tell everybody and their mama. Cause somebody's snitching.
Well, Negro, if you're reading this, it means I am no longer with the living. Brother Hassan is a man you can trust. The
Hope
way
so.
you trusted me. His IQ is off the charts, and he's former special ops, so he's a bit crazy. Just kidding.
Yo, if she found out he's Black Lightning.
What is it?
Yesterday, 2 Freeland cops were brutally attacked and sent to the ICU. All their cameras were burnt to hell, but one of them managed to get a partial plate number. There are only 6 people in Freeland with their plate ending in that number. One of them's yours.
Uh-oh.
I visited Bill's grave, and from there I went to a couples counseling session with my wife.
He's lying.
I know.
Oh, damn. Uh-oh. Well, I be damn. New headquarters here.
She's sleeping in the next room, but she's already healing. It's amazing. I've never seen anything like this.
Of course it was a setup. You hit 2, they knew you'd come for the 3rd. That's why you shouldn't even be out there. You two are too overzealous.
Well,
Fair
maybe if you
point.
were out there with him,
Glenn?
Jeff.
That's
Don't.
another good point.
Now's not the time. Did you get the shooter?
Yeah. It's clear to me that she was specifically targeted.
What the hell?
Wow. Doesn't even have a suit on. Oh.
I see that you're hurting. I guess I had a vision of how you would handle all this. The girls being who they are. Henderson's death. But then I had to check myself and see it from your point of view. And I'm so sorry. You've been in pain much longer than I accounted for.
Sting with grief.
He beat this boy, then shocked him within an inch of his life. Strange thing is that Black Lightning has never intentionally crippled anyone like this.
Exactly.
Dr. Stewart.
Oh.
Dr. Stewart. This is Mr. Whale.
They know each
It's a pleasure
other.
to meet you, Dr. Stewart. I've heard so many great things about you.
Stop the cap.
But no one told me that your beauty matches your genius.
What the hell? That's how you end the episode? Bro, I can't with these cliffhangers. So, not gonna lie, I enjoyed the season 4 premiere of Black Lightning. I cannot wait to see what storylines they have in store for us because this is, again, the final season. And just seeing this opening of, the Book of Reconstruction, seeing it's been, what, a year time skip. And of course, if you know me, I'm not a fan of time skips because, hell, within this whole year, X amount of stuff has been going on. Hell, as you see, we got our freaking new headquarters and whatnot. But Jefferson is still in this grieving process of what happened with Henderson. He's dead, and he's blamed the whole Black Lightning persona. He's like hanging up his suit, at least for now. Because, hell, we had this conversation before. Everyone is saying it throughout the episode. At one point, you gave him the Black Lightning suit, and then boom, you put it back on. So it's just inevitably that it's going to be him putting it back on. It's just what's going to trigger him to that moment where he's like, okay, enough is enough. I got to put back on this suit. But there's going to be damage done because already you have him being reckless. I'm going to say Jen. Jefferson, you're being hypocritical because you can't at one point say that Lynn, Jen, and Vanessa, you're reckless, your action throughout the entire episode, but you two have been reckless. Now I'm behind him attacking the police officers and the thug that attacked, Jen, that's a baby girl now. But you're not doing it with the suit on, so now you have Henderson's buddy who has a high IQ, and the new chief of police is never going to put two and two together that Jefferson Pierce is Black Lightning. And with this new chief of police, and I'm not even liking her damn attitude, is going to be tagging up Meadows in Freeland. This ain't good in the slightest. And then you got Tobias in the other corner, which again, I just love every single scene he's damn in. And Lala, you're through. I can't wait till Tobias just comes out of nowhere and just gets rid of his character. But when it happens, yo, Tobias. And I won't be surprised at this rate, seeing how Jefferson is. He begins the episode by saying, okay, we're not going to end up killing him. I have morals, but who knows? With your freaking grief of Henderson, your morals might end up tipping. So far, he's going to be at that breaking point. What he's doing to police officers, what he did to that thug, what's going to be it to the point that you too may end up killing someone? And will that someone end up being Tobias or not? Maybe that's going to be it. It's like, nope, this is not me. I have my own set of morals, my code of ethics. I'm still not going to kill you, Tobias. Throw you in the deepest hole possible. And that'll be the end of the story. Going back on your suit, damn it. But until then, I can't wait to see how it all transpires. At least with how this book is going to end, though. But till then, I'm Fandom B saying I am signing off.